Well, I thought I was going to the hospital, but I guess no one's going to the hospital.
What? What? Is this a baby thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I guess no one is. So no, I'm not.
Did the baby come today, or?
No, they just don't know when it's gonna be. And she doesn't want people just like waiting around in the waiting room. She feels bad.
That's awkward.
Oh, nice crit.
And she just like feels pressure.
Which probably makes it happen slower. I don't know.
Probably.
So we need to clear the first 3 tonight so that Midori can go to the hospital.
Make sure all the way in.
We can use LP on this guy.
Yeah.
Just disappear. That's probably fine.
I still have this Divine Veil that hasn't procced yet. Oh, there it goes. DPS out.
Oh, that's not. You're dead. Wait, what went wrong there? The first.
Someone was too close.
This whole being dead part, that's... I don't like that.
I guess when I was on autopilot, so I wasn't paying attention. So when somebody said something went wrong, I went off autopilot. I should have just ignored you.
You found it. You found
Nerd.
how close you can get.
Sorry.
The little like notch in the little thing is right about as close as you can get. I feel like I need to get a new glamour.
Sorry. I am like not paying attention.
Too busy thinking about glamour now?
No. No. Not too much stupid stuff on my mind.
Cooldown for what? I can reprisal it. I can.
I tried to adjust.
Holding this? Right after? Or not? It's dead.
I'm just gonna.
Oh no, I hit it. It's on cooldown.
I'm sorry.
Does he have another AoE after this? Because you probably don't need to turn him back in the corner that way.
Unless you want to run farther.
I mean, I'm already doing positions. And I have a dash, so I don't know what anyone else.
You know, it would be just rad if shield swipe lasted like 2 seconds.
How long does it last? 6 seconds?
It lasts like 1.5 GCDs. Yeah,
4 seconds?
somewhere between 4 and 6 seconds. Because it could come up like right when when you're halfway through a GCD and you have like two GCDs in order to use it, and then it's gone. Gonna end up turning around here. Whatever, he's dead. Like, drop the same thing. Like, no, actually, those are different things.
I don't need that. I already have it. It's garbage. But strength.
If I could equip it,
Yeah, we know. You'd be rolling need on it.
Be like, I'm gonna need you all to pass. Because this is for my main job.
Oh man, those were the days.
Yeah.
Not about as much HP as a dragoon.
It's like, it's true.
About 10% more HP than a dragoon and like 20% more defense. It's really scary.
Yeah, if only dragoons had threat skills. Then again, most of tanking these days is trying to never use a threat skill. So
Yeah, I go with the old school where you like go as like Lancer to have provoke. Because that was a thing back when Garuda Extreme was coming.
And it was never good. People did it.
So it was next level strats. Hang on a second. I actually need to go buy something off the market board now. Because I ran out of pods.
I'm just saying, we never saw pictures of Midori's Bard costume.
Bard costume? Oh, wait. Did you actually go in costume?
Yes.
Oh god, why are infusions so expensive right now? I miss the days when these were like 6,000, 7,000.
Because nobody needs them anymore.
No one needs them except for if you want, you know, to rock out with your DP out. Fine.
I mean, that's all they were ever for anyway.
Yes, it's true. I'm not going to
Maybe
pretend.
1 and 2. They could maybe if you had no gear.
Okay, I have my thing. Pots. I have my pots.
Do you also have your pens?
This is like, this is weird being on the other side. I don't know how to respond. Oh wait, I do.
I'll put it in the glamour section.
Yeah, cosplay is real life glamour.
They had lots of pot in Vegas.
You could smell it on the streets as you're walking from venue to
Yeah,
venue.
like in the elevators and everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Look, Solenta, at least I'm not like that guy that we met in, or maybe it was just me, who was too stoned to do Anemos or whatever. He was just like, I shouldn't do this when I'm like blazing out of my mind. I'm like, you're
And
right.
you're like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Like,
Just
yes,
don't get us
please.
killed.
And then he got us killed a couple times. He was trying to do water sprites. And ended up just like pulling stupid blind, like, weird ice guys more than once. Whoa! Why is he so far away? My opener is completely fucked. This is gonna be the crosses or corners.
In or
This
out?
is in or out. Out.
Wow.
Nice.
Look at how many people you just killed, Carrot.
Yeah, Carrot didn't kill me.
It's okay, you can blame me.
Carrot has second-hand guilt.
Like,
Is that like contact high?
Carrot caused someone else to kill you. Totally different.
it's okay. I was really trying to wipe the raid so that I could get a new opener. It was on purpose, of course.
I missed my Kaiten on my first Higanbana, so I'm fine with it. My 60-second dot didn't have the 50% damage bonus. Oops.
This is in or out for shakers. Now it's the corners for the Cardinals. Cardinals. In or out with ice. In. Off with the puddles. Ice again. Not the ice side. In or out again. Out.
Flying the through there. Not sure that's good.
You were thinking, it'll be fine.
Moving to the one right by you, Salenta. Last one. Sprint. In. Out. Out. So for the record, placeholder, you move too quickly. Off of 2, you have to wait until the puddle drops to move to B.
Also never res during that.
It's calculated.
In or out? No ice? Out. Swap. Next the flare, going onto the east side. But
Get up towards A corner.
that is exactly where the puddle should not be. Like if you need to, for that, both healers can actually pre-position in the, like, these corners.
It doesn't necessarily target healer.
Yeah, I got-
What was that, the ice?
Yeah, only the first one guarantees targets healers. During exit
Yeah.
flares,
Keith has
it's
got
any.
targeted with that one.
Alright, well,
Never
I guess.
mind then. I don't think this.
recognize, and then you don't necessarily get to pre-position, but you need to move quickly and dump it. Like, if you're not getting the fuck away from where the little arrows are spawning, which is what you should be doing, then at least get as far into the corner as possible. And if you need
I
to
think the
save-
most useful thing is to call out like 10 seconds before it happens, sprint. Because
Yeah.
there's no reason to not use sprint there.
Yeah, sprint should be back up. In or out. In. Corners and cardinals.
Saw that happening.
That's not this one.
You're going to poke. No, I got doomed anyway. Let me know if you.
I want to die next. I want to die next.
Guy does
Yeah,
like
if you're-
moving.
Want me to like cover you or something?
My GCDs were off by like 2 seconds, so I wasn't able to get one more off CD in.
Rip.
Yay! I was almost at 70, which means I was almost at 75 percentile on that. Which means that I'm like totally in the purple, for sure. Maybe next week.
Are you talking about chaos?
Yeah, I just got a chance to look at it.
Yeah, I won't be until I get a weapon. That's the state of the world now.
Really?
In or out? Out. Just gonna hollow the thing. Bosses or whatever. Corners. Keeping it.
In or out?
In or out with ice. In. In or out with the puddle. In. Hey, this might be a record load for Aether. No, it's over 70.
It's because the dragon needs the Yatrix before it can actually die.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Of
Wait, I gave you the shield. That's bad. Okay,
all right,
well, let's see
it's
what
yours. Nah.
Placeholder just run. Placeholder run.
Just doing the mechanic. Move.
I'll give you credit for that one. You tried.
I am surprised that I'm alive.
That was a crit. Otherwise, it would
This is Earth Shakers. Out. Keeping it. Might need some like. Might need a good. No wait, it'll be a while.
Exit flare.
Flare. We're going
South
on the
side.
south side. Right on C. Stack right on C. As soon as this thing passes, scooch over. This is going to be the corners or the whatever with ice. Get ready to move in the direction. Cardinals.
Shit.
I've got a call to this. Don't worry about me. Earthshakers. Out. Alright, there's gonna be another tank swap, possibly. And then it's gonna be the last exit flare. Swap. Alright, last exit flare.
North side.
North side.
Go towards the one.
Spread out.
Yep, spread. Gonna break. Delicious enrage. One second. This back a little bit.
Now he's turned it a weird angle.
Next is Earthshakers. Next is the corners, or otherwise. This is corners. It's gonna be me. And I need to provoke soon.
Skip a bit. Run around. Oh, rip.
No, like, there's nowhere to run.
One might just die. Also. Yep, it's good. Not sure. It's fine. I can do it, but you know.
Are you celebrating?
Just seemed like the thing to do.
Don't you wish you could teleport to Vegas whenever you want to?
Yeah.
I mean, because you're like attuning and you're.
Oh, yeah. That'd be very.
So were the Backstreet Boys everything you guys hoped they would?
They were amazing. It was a really good show.
I'm back. If you can position yourself exactly on me. Yeah.
That's a dangerous game. Hilarious.
Another dangerous game is I just don't move up for this anymore.
I actually usually don't miss a global cooldown anyway, even if I move out.
I have to cast a spell. The cast time is gross. Out. In. Cardinals. Swap. I'm just hollow. Ah, fuck. My mouth is getting sticky.
Yay. Minor victory. God damn, these are both invulnerable. Worst case scenario.
Oh, come on, and he fucking hit me! Why?
Somebody's gonna pick it up.
Not me. Definitely not me.
I got it.
Flat.
I don't have to do with it.
Just
Stay
don't
away
touch
from
anyone.
everybody else.
Wait. Oh, Slunch was over there.
Maybe.
Did you just try to spread a shield on me?
Yeah.
Maybe this is not the clear that we were looking for.
Maybe not.
Wait, you're raising people?
No.
Because it sure looks like you're raising people.
It's like, how many res buffs can we get out?
Hey, the rest was actually cool. It's why this thing is just gonna take a million years to actually go.
Wow, Vias, can't you just die already?
I mean, Vias could heal her limit.
I feel like a trying.
Yeah, I think healer LB2 should be a full heal, and it just gives the res, like, it just puts res on everybody else. It doesn't actually bring them back to life. It just gives you the, option.
No, Res 2 should res you. Res 3 should give you the option.
No, it's fine.
Res 2 is 1 HP.
I should have asked this earlier, but just making sure. Tam, all your gear is like not broken, right?
Nope.
Okay,
Nobody was healing me.
that sounds like par for the course. I was off by a degree.
At least you weren't in by it. Then you'd get dead.
No, I can survive 2.
You can
That's a, like,
survive too?
action.
That's bullshit. That's not fair.
So I have to just like actually stand out for this one. In or out with the earth shakers. In.
corners or not.
Cardinals. In or out on ice. Out. In. I do need a shrink if you can. Thank you.
Just waiting for it.
Should be the last one. Okay. Wait for it. Sprint now. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go! In. Out. Oh my goodness, we're such champions! Alright, look for the puddles. First puddles by B.
God damn it.
Earthshakers, no ice. Out.
I was
Swap.
never used her.
Flare.
We're going on the D side. It's actually close to A. By where the tank. Alright, just stack up, stack up, stack up. Ooh. Next is going to be something with ice. It's going to be the cardinals or corners with ice. Corners.
God.
Sorry about that. He's getting all fucked up in positions. Alright. If you want to know a secret technique for that particular one with the ice, you can actually just hold for this. Get as if you're going to be in your cardinal dodge position ahead of time, and then if it's corners, you just scooch. Particularly for casters. So assume it's going to be cardinals until it's not cardinals. Alright, out.
It's fine, I was gonna die anyway.
Tome is open roll if you want to use it for an alt. Please don't stack tomes if, you know, you already have one that you haven't used.
I'll greet it, I guess. Sure, nobody.
I'm surprised. I lost with a 95, but I won with a 66. That was last week. Also, cool picture with the Aetherite. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to see the Aetherite.
Why didn't you just teleport to it?
Because I'm not attuned. I had to be there.
Just like feel your way through the ether. There's only like a 99% chance you'll die.
Sorry, I don't want creepy eyes.
Well, I thought it was because you didn't have enough money, but
Yeah, it could be that too. I have all this script.
that would be my problem.
All this script and no money. Let's see here. I'm ready as soon as I get a material. I am ready.
No, I'm not even looking at that.
Who's not ready?
Who's Tam?
I'm ready.
Oh,
It's weird to make a change to your glamour that nobody would notice even if they were looking. Like changing from one hat to another hat.
Hmm.
unless you did the hat on the hat on the hat.
Changing your underwear.
They're afraid to fix it.
That was straight from Yoshi's mouth himself. And the face,
Yeah.
he said it was pretty good.
Wait,
So
what?
you-
The dev team for this fight says there's a bug with the way the Big Fist target, and they're afraid to go in and fix it because they don't mess anything up.
That sounds like video game development confirmed.
That sounds like the fist code is Penne and the rest is ZT.
But there was supposed to be a targeting mechanic for it. But the way it is now is the way it's probably going to stay.
It seems like it's locked to the default sort order for the party.
It was supposed to be class-based, based on who you had in the party at the time, like what the classes were. But I guess it got too convoluted and something got messed up along the way, so they're just going to leave it the way it is.
All right. Well, I mean, we have a solution. It doesn't seem too hard. Check your food. Two side. One side.
Side.
Whoa! God! My camera angle is bad. Rip, I'm sorry, guys. That's not gonna save us.
No.
Nope.
Because I don't have
It
a
needs
debuff
to-
anymore.
It needs to clear debuffs.
This one's GMK.
I think I ran back.
Yes, we are alive, but are we truly living?
The parse is ruined.
That.
Oh crap.
Two side. One side.
Wow, that was the saddest. Damage debuff hurts.
Big fists coming up. Two side. Stay. Update. And a flamethrower. And pull him towards your back a couple feet. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, then 2 side and then across. Get ready for the Pantocrator. Melee out. Melee in. Alright. Big old bunch of fists. Ready for your stuff. It's going to be Tank Buster. Atomic. It's going to be a flamethrower. Alright, get on the 2 side and then get across. Then go north. Stack north max melee. Alright, tanks for the tank spots. Alright, get to the safe corner. Pull them back to the middle quickly. And get ready for double side to sides. 1 and then across. There's another one coming. 1 and then across again. Tank thing, everyone south. Stack south. Stack south. Heals up. Where's my little beam? There's my little beam.
on my die.
I died. LB. Oh, there's a pixel left there. World's cleanest kill.
That's a lot of ants.
I already have the pants. Oh, hey, that's an upgrade for a weapon.
Yep. I'm passing on the weapon. I thought you already got your pants. Wow.
Nope.
Alright, well, no more upgrades for you. Like,
Apparently.
there are no upgrades left for you to get.
Just the chest.
Is the tome gear not the best in any slot?
Oh, it's best in most slots, but I'm
Oh.
so far away from getting that it would be stupid not to take those now.
Absolutely. Especially since, like, what stats are bad for Black Mage?
Spell speed.
It's not bad.
Isn't debt
Yeah.
I mean,
Spell
debt's
speed
pretty
is the
mad.
worst if you have how much you. It like as soon as you hit 1450, spell speed becomes the worst stat you can ever get.
But it's still not bad.
Yeah, I mean it's worse than the rest, but it's not bad.
Alright, well, this is unprecedented. Do we want to spend an hour just playing around in this thing, seeing what is?
Let me upgrade my weapon, but yes. This will just take a second.
Okay, do you have
Okay.
spell seed 6 on you right now?
Sorry, what?
Spell seed 6 on you by chance?
I have 3.
Pass one over.
What?
real
Why do you have 3? Never mind. I don't know.
Why do I have 3? Because they drop from expert.
Okay. Okay. No, I'll accept that answer. I just usually pawn everything off immediately.
I have 7 of the skill speed.
How do you have so many free inventory spaces to just do that?
I have a retainer just for materia. And the answer is 11 retainers. Wow. I almost actually no. You take your filthy lucre. I don't want to be your meme.
Thanks.
I was trying to find a good picture of the Final Fantasy XIV Warrior of Light, but I used the wrong search term. I used Warrior of Light and not Derplander.
You actually can find stuff with Derplander?
Oh my god, so much.
That's the term. That's his
that-
name.
That's his name.
That's the de facto community name for him.
Derplander. Yep. Sure is. The Derplander. Someone even named a character off it.
I have to actually go see if I can even do my rotation. Because I just dropped like 200 spell speed.
I don't think it matters tonight.
It
In fact, you'll get plenty of time to test your rotation as we wipe over and over
The
again.
first like 30 seconds of the fight.
Yeah, that, no, here's the question.
Down.
Who can guess the closest as to how long the first wipe will take?
30 seconds.
I'm going to give us 42.
I'm gonna guess 15. First mechanic.
Yeah, we won't necessarily wipe. It might take a while to wipe. Unless it's like, I guess like 12 or just like, and pew, and everyone dies. Or 4. Or T13. I guess it's all pretty quick.
What was the parse for that fight?
It's in the red logs.
41.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
Did anybody say 1 second?
You cannot possibly wipe in 1 second.
You
Sounds
say
like
that
a
and he
challenge.
just won't jump off.
That's 0 seconds.
No, pull, jump off.
That might take more than 1 second.
Well, everybody else can be waiting at the edge. And I could pop sprint. And Provoke has a pretty long range, so...
I can rescue
But
you
if-
off the cliff.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll jump last. Can you rescue me from falling off a cliff? So once I'm over this edge, you can't rescue me.
I don't think so. Also, I can't do it when I'm not in combat.
oh yeah. God damn it.
I know.
They
Science.
predicted the troll. Wait, hang on a second. I have to put down waymarks.
For what?
I don't know. I'm just gonna throw them like randomly around.
Okay.
Like I think we probably need a 1 over here, maybe, and a 2
One's on the
here.
left.
All
I'm gonna
right.
put D right there. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Can we go in
We're
a
ready.
circle, like clockwise? Like A, B, C, D?
Nope.
Alright.
Nope.
Obviously, 1, 3, and 8 o'clock are the key positions.
I did get a crit, so it might be okay. The first couple times. You still got 34. That is cool. I'm not attacking myself.
I'm doing fine.
Have fun.
Beyond defense. Is it offense?
Probably shouldn't do that. Hey, lasted 31 seconds.
Nice.
Okay.
That means Tylete wins, right?
Well, you don't win in The Price is Right if you go over.
So Kanata wins.
So,
So, does anybody know what happened there?
Well,
Yeah, it was a big line in the middle.
he used several abilities that probably have relevance.
No, I'm sure they didn't do anything. It was only the last. Surely.
let's just see what happens. And you stand on the edge this time.
Stand to the left and right of him.
Yes.
Then only Tam will die. And me, because I can't get out of melee range for personal reasons.
You know, like paladins can. I just can't.
Pretty sure one of those was an AoE. With just
Must be a bug. Should follow the report. Okay, synthetic shield is him picking up his shield. Beyond defense. Okay.
Sounds like the middle, yeah?
Oh, he did a bunch of like magic damage up.
Ooh.
Yeah, charm.
The attack originates from the eye.
Yeah. Yes.
I was hit for 180,000.
Just want to point out that the eye has moved.
Oh, where's the other?
Yeah.
Let's get away from
You know,
Like
You know.
Thor did.
just in case you didn't have enough.
Whoa!
Fuck. Just in case you didn't have enough Thoradin.
You guys want to go run minimum my level Thornton instead?
You drive a hard bargain.
Advanced pressure.
That is the largest. That is the largest cone I've ever seen. That was like actually like 330 degrees.
That's pretty narrow. And then there's also the thing where the eye is probably the close and the far.
It's got a proximity thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's. I didn't see any far thing.
Well, no, if like it's like Midgard's zombie, right? It does the half room AoE. I'm assuming it can also
Oh,
do
yes.
the other half of the room.
Oh, probably. That's a good point.
So we just need to be on the right side. But we don't know which one it is, so
Was-
this will be fun.
I didn't even see the name of the ability, so. If we even get to see anything.
I'm sure you can. This guy does like 50 million abilities and nothing happens.
Well, I mean, his first abilities are like him summoning his equipment. I don't know if he has another ability where he summons like a different kind of equipment, but we haven't seen it yet. Alright, I'm ready.
Can we try stacking on one right after he does the line through the middle?
Sure.
Everyone stack on one?
Yes.
Sure. Are you just gonna stay in the middle? Did you die from that?
Are you
I
good?
got hit for 180k by something, and I don't know what it was.
It's
Probably a tank swap.
Oh. But he survived the attack. He just didn't. We'll see.
Can we just stack on one right now?
I got positionals, man.
Alright, so that's him picking up his shield.
I got ley lines down.
Now he's doing a bunch of shit. Now suppression. Does not seem to do anything.
Turn on eye
Beyond defense.
What? What?
I got hit for pile pitch. I was the furthest away, wasn't I?
Yep, you were.
Okay, hits for 250k.
Alright, so other tank has to be the furthest away. Probably does not hit for that much on me.
Don't get knocked back. Don't get knocked off.
It wore off, yeah.
Wow,
Ooh, that's far.
She has to be on the edge, yeah. That's like excess.
Alright.
Synthetic blades, huh?
Don't be on the side of the arena with the eyeball. I think it's about to hit that half.
Oh yeah.
Advanced suppression.
Yeah, so it also hits that side of the with the eye there too.
Oh, she follows up by hitting the pie slice.
Okay, so you need to have her... Okay, after the thing, you need to have her in the middle, and the tank needs to be back to the eyeball, so that when she starts casting the thing, you can run into the safe pie slice. The side of the arena with the eyeball will get hit, but it's like less than half the arena. And then you can be safe, and then you just run like... You can just run through her or run back into the pie slice area. So, like, I'm going to start cleaning up these waymarks. Let's actually just have... So the first eyeball beam is always going to be right in the middle, and then we can pull them to, like, A. I guess, like, a little bit away. Like, around A, where the tank is, like, back to the edge. And then, when he switches to female, everyone can get on the other side. And then we have to just see where the eyeball moves for the next mechanic. For that, everyone should stack on A to dodge the first beam. And I guess I will move to the other side and just not DPS. And then get hit by the other tank thing. But it looks like the rest of it needs to be split. The damage needs to be split.
I think in the second phase, it's not actually that important which direction she's facing, so long as she's not, her back is not to the enemy. But yeah.
Well, I think in the second phase, we should try to have her close to the middle, just so that we can see what else is going on.
That seems reasonable. Let's do it.
Tylee?
Hey, I'm putting a band-aid on. I cut my finger somehow.
Weird.
Stop playing so hard.
It's those razor mice.
Look, it's just a thing that happens.
Oh, because the brand is called Razor, and razors can cut hands.
I'm proud of
Only
them all.
hands. Razors can only cut hands.
No, I think I, like, cut my finger on the can for my chicken noodle soup earlier, and then, like, it wasn't deep, and then it's just, like, gotten aggravated and, like, oh.
Stop pissing it off.
Also, I use a Logitech mouse. But I do use a Razer Tartarus.
Actually, is there a reason to keep in the middle to begin with?
No, you can pull them a little bit north, probably. Alright, yeah, everyone should stack at 8 now. Ah! Why did I have it?
Also, that only did 50,000. We had like 7 people finish
I didn't take it.
Yeah, I think it's
I
a
was moving.
stack thing.
So maybe
I'm gonna
it's
jump
taken
off
away
because I want to get back to this mechanic quickly to figure it out. So he definitely jumps to the person who is furthest away.
We didn't. No, wait. He didn't do that last time though.
Yeah, he did. He fucking wrecked placeholder.
Placeholder got wrecked during the female.
No,
like,
You got
that
wrecked
was
by
a
the
male.
file
Okay.
pitch.
Okay.
So
Oh, maybe I just couldn't attack it.
Said
So
he
I
was not wanting to stack with us.
What's the A marker for?
Stack.
A marker is where we're gonna stack. Where
so far.
the
Why is it all the way out
non-tank is
there, and not like right in front
Reason.
of us or something?
because the world is not dictated by ley lines.
No, but okay. So first off, I don't understand why we're
Trey
tanking in the middle to begin
disagrees.
with if the eye's gonna hit there. But if we're not tanking in the middle to begin with, why does it have to be all the way out there as opposed to like?
Well, okay,
Not-
let's try just for experiment. Let's start by pulling him over to the side and seeing if the eye beam still hits the middle of the arena. I think it probably won't, but we'll see.
Okay, let's do it. I am in favor of science.
So we can just have like everyone stacked on A, everyone's DPSing on A. I will move out to bait the tank thing, and then he's going to jump back to the group and do the split damage split mechanic. So don't move off of A after he jumps. Oh, I shouldn't be standing there, though. Nope, he did not want to jump to me.
The pile pitch
And
is
everybody
400
got a-
okay.
Everybody got a magic damage up.
There
Debuff.
might be a minimum distance that you have to be from him, but he did still do the thing right down the middle.
Yeah, I also take down the middle.
So what I would recommend is here's new plan. Tank him at A, and I will stand at B, which is hopefully far enough away to bait him while still not being in the.
Carrot, if you really want to test it, just go across the arena.
Well, no, I want to see if it is distance based, and what that distance is. Doesn't take
Well,
that long.
My point is, though, you should always start with limits, not
Unfortunately,
like creep outwards.
So is there a chance that it's just a random target and I just happen to be the farthest out at the time? It's not actually proximity.
well,
That's what I'm saying. You should always be testing limits. So if we're gonna do it, creep, pull them all the way east. Carrot, you just go stand all the way. It's not like we're 10 minutes into the fight.
all right, let's pull then. Hurry, pull.
So am I pulling him to B?
Just pull him to A.
Just pull them all the way.
I want to start going for
He 100% hit me.
Hey, we did it. Wait, placeholder.
Die.
It only hit me for 42k. How did that kill me?
Convert.
Oh, I didn't have. Oh, okay.
Okay, so we have an answer.
Yay.
So I think Carrot's probably right. That what his suggested will probably work.
clear out our circle.
Oh, yeah, where's the eye? Oh, it didn't move to the same position as before.
Yeah. Get on the inside. Alright. And synthetic blades. Advanced suppression.
No, that's what she did last time.
Yeah.
That's
Alright. Then move to the side.
circle thing.
Oh, then we have the fire. Okay, so we need to have spread patterns relative to you only get half of the room. So because that the eyeball thing hit exactly in the middle circle.
I'm assuming it's this 8-way
Double, yeah. There's gonna have to be 2 tanks and 3 people with each tank.
It's another knockback after that.
Yeah, and she's gonna do a knockback and he's gonna do an AoE. So one of the tanks almost certainly has to have the knockback, anti-knockback thing, which means probably I will need to. I don't know if we can engineer it to be this way, but I need to be the one to get the guy, so that I can use Tempered Will, because I'm going to assume that. Actually, no. Home Gang might be better if it's back up, or if it's not needed for something, and there's a target to hit.
In normal, though, like there's the one always on the edge and one always in the middle. Should we try to engineer that?
We should try
There's not that. That's usually just how people place it in that part.
Like where they go is based off of where we drop with the stack markers.
Right.
And
so shouldn't we like drop one of them like far away, right, and one on the edge, and then everyone move towards the one where you get knocked back from, like the middle of the edge, and then you get knocked back from
right.
the edge halfway across.
Right. So, yeah, middle and edge might work. The guy is going to do the hit you real hard move. So you might have enough time after it lands for everyone to run out. I don't know if the tank needs to stay in for any reason.
Probably not a good idea, because you'll get knocked back.
No, I mean like if there's some mechanical reason why like the tank can't like move him or whatever.
Where are we standing at the beginning now? I wasn't really paying attention.
Hey, I'm gonna try to bait to be. If you want to wait until someone's in position and manip to them, I'm sure you can convince somebody.
No, I refuse.
I'm gonna spend the entire time actually to refuse.
Wait, what? He didn't even go to Carrot.
No, I don't know how soon I have to be there for him to pick me.
Yeah, but nobody died.
Vice.
Away without a marker, I think.
on the inside for anti-knockback. Alright, pull it to the middle.
What were our spread directions?
We should figure that out.
Do the same pattern as we do for fists.
Oh, that's not good. That's the same side as the eyeball.
Yes.
Should we just do our blaze 8-way positions?
One second.
Right? Like once the eyeball does the thing.
8-way we won't necessarily have time to get to the 8-ways.
Okay, imagine that this is the boss and one is Tam. So we're all gonna dodge over here, and then we need to spread out. So from here, like, pick a spread position. I'm gonna say the melee probably get to be in melee.
Oh, found the closest point. Seems fine. This, like this.
The way that those fireballs hit the ground, they're kind of in like a line of circles. We don't necessarily have to split entirely as long as we are behind each other, spread out.
They are all circles centered on one per person.
Are they?
Yes, that's what it appeared.
It looked more to me like it picked a few people and put a line of 3 circles towards that person.
Shouldn't we just do
That
like a
probably.
flanker blaze spread? Is it that?
But we only get half the room because it happens at exactly the same time as the eyeball nuking half the room.
No,
So
it's
we
not the
dodge-
exact time, but
There's
don't
not
do
enough time
earthquake?
to get in 8 ways
Can
around.
we do
it.
earthquake positions?
What was that?
Can we do earthquake positions? Only 2 people, like, have 4 people are in the front, 4 people.
Yeah, I think we need to get distance, like have a distance party. Like, you notice that there are rings on this thing, so like if melee are in the closest, and then the tanks are in here. Let me just use markers for instance. So, assuming that the boss is there, have like dodge, then like dodge, like that looks, ignoring the fact that there are only 6 things there, like that looks like those, like 2 rings is far away enough from each other.
distance-wise.
Right.
But I think we probably only need 2 rings of people, so 4 on the inside, 4 on the outside. That's just the way that they would normally design this, right? So, can we just do like what we do for Grand Cross Alpha?
I don't know
So
what
2
that-
tanks on the outside, two melee DPS on the inside, 2 healers on the inside of the inside of the outside, and then 2 ranged DPS on the outside.
All right. Well, assuming that she is like there and the eyeball's coming this way, I guess I would take inner C, or sorry, far
No.
C.
You mean Omega?
You'd take like
I'm
the-
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Wasn't Alpha the one where we stand in
That's-
the middle and get confused?
That's what I mean. That's what?
What's
I'm really
Solento
confused
saying?
right now.
Yeah, Solento, the Grand Cross Alpha is the one where we stack in
Are you
one.
talking about Delta attack?
Stand in the middle and get confused and then have to run out to different positions because it
Uh,
confuses.
Sorry. Let's think of this like Twintania when
Okay.
we're doing the Heavens Fall.
I'm too
No, I'm
tired.
talking about the same fight, that ability from that fight. Maybe it's not called Grand Cross Alpha. Maybe the Grand Cross Alpha is the ability we do right afterward. So maybe it is Delta attack.
A Delta attack where we start with we drop the things on the floor and have to run out to positions
Yes.
so that we don't hit each other with fires.
So like
Okay.
we have the melee run slightly out, and then the tanks run a little further, and then the healers sorry.
I mean, we have more of the arena to work with this time.
So we can have it like this, where we're dodging like that for tanks, and then like this for casters, and then the healers. So I guess
We left the healers inside last time because, well, for Delta attack we had the healers inside because they had heal.
so. I guess the question is does this sound like a good strategy for this particular mechanic? And if so, then we should pick positions like left or right for each person, and then that just determines where you are based on your role.
The 1 and 2 positions. So are you assuming that she's in the center and the pie slice went down sort of the middle of it?
Yes, assuming that the eye is where the eye is now.
Those seem really far away. Are you gonna have time to get from the middle of the pie slice out to there?
Yes. I was able to get into the when I was able to get all the way into the pie slice and back behind her or whatever when she was facing the wrong direction. So like the pie slice thing happens before both the fire and the eyeball thing hits. You got like 2 seconds. So assuming that she's facing in the correct direction, you need to already be the correct distance from her, and then you just run left or right. But that's also why I feel like it would be better if we used more of the like backside of the arena, so that we're not trying to fit like 8 people in the same spot, because you can pre-position pretty well. But this is also fine if we want to do it this way, where we'll drop the 8 puddles like boom, 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 2 rows of 4.
Yeah, I guess my concern with the 2 rows or 4 rows is that I don't think we can fit 4 rows. 3, sure. I don't know if we can fit.
I think if we actually base it on the rings, like you can probably because of the way that the eyeball thing, it goes exactly through the middle and it's kind of curved. I'm pretty sure you can actually dodge like this, where each person you use the second ring.
I like that because it's a lot less movement from the initial pie slot for the outward people.
So it could be like melee, tanks, healers, ranged. If we do this, it's still just you pick left or right.
Sure, I can do this pick.
All right, get on your side.
I can't go too close, so let's just come to 1 or empty. There we go.
All right, we have.
I'll be on A then.
Yep. No, you'll be on C. Melee DPS. I guess we're going to prioritize uptime for, unless we think that the tank should be in the middle, just in case she moves.
I could pull her out to like that second thing, and then I would be towards the middle.
If Tam is tanking at C, won't everyone be...
No, not it's not tanking. Like, she's stationary for that move.
Right.
She is standing in the middle. We dodge. We get to our correct ring, and then we just take a step out after the pi, whatever her 350-degree move hits.
Right. And then Omega will eventually go to where Tam is.
Yeah. I don't think it matters if she moves after that, as long as we don't hit each other with the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get like at least something before that. Otherwise, I just die to everything.
I just got hit for 350k by pile pitch.
Yeah, it did not pick me. It might be a left-right thing. I'm gonna see if it's actually literally just being on the other half of the arena. Because no matter how far away I am, if I'm on the same side as everybody, it does not necessarily pick me.
Could it be a thing where it targets the furthest person but will hit the first person on the way there?
Unlikely, because everyone's pretty like cluttered around. Let's just do one poll like really quick, where I just go. It's like the same thing. Like still pull it to A, and I'm just gonna run to like B over here.
Okay.
Because that is not further from where it was last time, but it has the I-beam in between us.
It's about the same, but it's not.
It's not
difference.
It's not further.
Alright, I'm just gonna pull.
Yep.
The other thing is, let's all try to get you towards line of sight, like right here. And just like line.
You might get hit there, but stand right here.
I'll just crowd around right here. Yeah, we totally got intercepted.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
He
might be the person in the way.
Yep.
It wasn't
Alright.
in the way.
All right, let's try something else this time, which is, we're not going to have someone run a million, like, miles away, and instead, we're just going to have it's like M de Gooder, where I will be in front of everybody else.
But everyone that was hit by that got a debuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like that's an AoE that might be centered on the main tank. And so we may want to be... Maybe don't pull him straight to A, pull him east, and then move north to stand on A. And then we'll stand south of, or you can move A. And then we can then, like, spread out so that Carrot is between us and the rest. Because it seems like...
It seems like
he
it
hits
might
the main-
always pick me.
Yeah, it seems like it seems like one, it's doing the magic vulnerability and it's hitting around the main tank. That seems to be one thing. And then the other thing is it seems to be doing a very wide line attack at Carrot.
Yeah, so let's try this. Party is
wait.
at C.
Quick question. This is important. Did you get the magic debuff, Carrot?
No, but it didn't. He didn't actually hit me.
He hit me twice in melee.
well,
get the
he-
debuff.
He hit us. He hit us with pile pitch because he hit all of us because it appears to be a beat.
So here's what we're going to try to do: is have the party stacked at C, Tam is at D, and I'm at B, and see if it is actually just intercepting, like trying to hit the tank, but hitting whoever's closest. If it picks someone at C, then that means that it is not automatically targeting either tank.
I just want to move this a little bit. That if it's a line attack, people aren't getting caught in it.
All right, we'll have it like this. Make sure that you are not.
More like people are like absolutely cannot be caught in that corner there if it's a line attack.
Ready?
Just make sure you're on C if you are not a tank. Yes.
It doesn't hit the tanks at all. It's random, guys.
You say it's random, but it's picked you every time.
It's gotta be random.
No, it pitched Midori,
Oh, has it?
and we were in range because it turned to face her. But she ran
Then-
out.
He trying
does
to
the-
move.
So it does the pitch after, which is magic, right? So it's gonna target one random person, hit them with the magic debuff, and then everyone else has to stack. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Well, how would you know who gets it?
We're gonna have to spread and then stack on someone who isn't spread. So have a spread point, like everyone in spread points, and then a stack point after the first person gets jumped on.
Maybe we have to leave the boss in the middle, and then we spread out on diagonals, or so that, like, say
There's
one
not time.
person here.
Well, we
One
can
person here.
actually.
No, for suppression. Like, give up uptime to see if it works, but like leave him in the middle, and then when he starts casting suppression, he's going to stand there, and the beam's going to come down, and then like someone here, and mirror that at 4 intercardinals around the stage. That way we see if one person gets hit with the magical AoE, and then also see if one person only gets hit with the pile pitch.
We need
Like
to.
Without standing in the eye beam.
Here, we need to make sure that we are all on the same side, though, so that we can all stack together. Or actually, do we even know if the second mechanic is a stack?
Yeah.
No.
Pile pitch is a stack.
It's very likely.
So pile pitch is the second hit.
Right.
Yes. After he jumps, he will immediately do pile pitch.
And do you know who pile pitch hits?
I
that's random
think
too.
that might be furthest person.
It was not the first person, because I was just like, I was standing over on the other side of the arena watching you suckers get killed.
Maybe it's
So-
random to whoever did not get hit by the first attack.
That is feasible. Like whoever, yeah. So like, or yeah. All right. So like, let's start by pulling on this side, and then just as soon as he starts casting suppression, let's get into our like relative spread points, and just wait until the fireball thing happens, and then collapse back on the boss as soon as he jumps on someone randomly. This is not obviously the ideal, but this is just for testing.
Are we talking our relative 8-point position spread?
Like, imagine we were going back from A, just so it's like melee, tanks, healers, ranged.
Those spreads, okay.
All right, let's pull.
I'm not totally sure I understand this, but
You should be the furthest north on your correct left or right side. All right, everyone, spread out. I need more space. Randomly picked me. Everyone else stack up.
We need a stack point after that.
Yeah.
His butt. Like, we always stack on them.
yeah. I mean, I only took
I mean-
90,000 damage,
All right.
which is the kind of damage that would have been fine with a stack if it was a stack mechanic.
Yeah.
So it could just be an 8-way split, and then we collapse if you don't get targeted.
Yeah, we could do the just circle around the boss. So let's try that. And we're gonna use the same 8 ways that we were using before.
Sure.
I mean, where are you pulling him to for the 8 ways?
So we will be boss will be tanked right there. Actually, it should probably be a little further. Right there, and then get in 8. That might be too close to the edge. Right there, get in 8-way max melee.
And then we're stacking, what, like at A?
Yeah.
After,
Okay.
underneath the boss is the stack point.
Okay.
So you might want to move out if you get targeted the first time.
Yes.
Just just to make sure.
Yes.
Oop. Yeah, I can't pull him to there.
Well, let's just treat this as.
This is our new 8-wave. I don't have a word. Go away.
Yeah, I'm out.
So that does an AoE.
It's a small AoE. And there's like a whole GCD between those two attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
There
one
might not be
piece.
enough room. There might not be enough room in the arena to do this on the same half. We might have to do like 4 around the boss and then 4 away from the boss. So like here, let me doodle really quick. What?
But hold on. Before we do
Earthquake
that, can we
position.
try one more time with just Tam? Just pull him as far as you can, and we'll just try that.
I pull him as far as I can towards the A. All right.
Well, start from a here. Let me just do it. Whee! See if this works. Yeah, that works. Are we in our spread spots?
It's better, closer anyway.
Yeah.
It's too close. I got hit by it.
Yep.
We need a spread. We need more room to play with.
But it seems like
It's fine for melee to be there, though. Probably it's just having all 8 of us there is probably not a good idea.
Would it be possible for range to go to the other side of the room?
Here,
No.
let me.
No. Every time he has jumped across to the other side of the room, I can't reach him anymore.
Plus, if he
And
Like,
if we need
then
to
we
run
have to
across
run
and
all of-
stack, we have to. What you have was fine with the 2 lines. I don't understand why we're not doing that still. Just put him in the middle instead of at the top of the 2 lines. Like,
Yeah, I mean we could do that. I mean, then of course some of the
because there's actually plenty of time to get in there and stack. I think.
which is that the people in the third row then want to be at the top because people who should be in melee should be touching it. Like that's the one chain, right?
Yeah. Well, I was still thinking about the earthquake positions that we have. So how you and Carrot are stacked, I think, and Tylee and Tam are stacked for earthquake. Like, just make that your little square, and the healers and the ranged on the outside. And
You say earthquake, which earthquake?
the one in chaos, and we have to like get pushed down, and we're in a line, and you 4 have to stay in the middle so you can keep hitting the boss, right?
Right.
So I'm just
Okay.
saying, take that and make 2 lines out of it instead of
No,
just
that
one
works.
line.
So let me just draw this up really quick so that we're all on the same page.
It's just like there are certain formations that we try to reuse. That's
Yeah,
not what
yeah.
we tried to reuse before, so I was just like,
Yeah, no, sorry. I
But no, that makes perfect sense because it's exactly the same relative type of problem. It's a kind of 2x4 position where the boss is in the middle, so. I just didn't think about Earthquake also in that same one, which is always interesting.
So
Like you don't start out as 2x4, right? It's one.
right.
There's
No,
something
no.
like-
Well, we're still even like 4x1, but whatever.
something like this, right? Where
Yeah.
we have let me put some numbers on this beautiful masterpiece.
It's truly, truly the work of our time.
I got dibs on that bottom left spot.
We should be using.
I mean, technically, you should have the top.
On the other side of the arena?
I'm just saying, those are our positions in Earthquake. You're on that side. If we like,
Swab, it's fine. We'll let play-
says you.
I'll take the farthest tippy toe spot.
I'll go bottom right, and then if I feel like killing him, I will.
Well, if we number these, that'd be nice.
Hang on a second. I'm
Is
doing
numbering these
doing that right now.
He is
wrong at-
numbering.
wrong at the first place.
It's also in the wrong chat.
Yeah, that should be on the fuck off. There, I'll leave the guess I'll die here in general.
You can leave it there.
Boss strats. Boop. All right, check the boss strats channel. Here's what I recommend. Based off of how greedy I know people like to be. So, I guess I'll probably be in the the T1 spot, because Tam's gonna be in the T2 spot already. Although usually I like to be on the other side, so it's up to you. And then M1 and M2 for melees. Yeah, we should just keep it relatively the same. So Tam should be in T1, I'll be in T2. And I assume that Midori is okay with going all the way north.
Okay is an overstatement, but I will.
Midori is understanding and very kind.
Guess I'll be H1 then.
Carrot, you're T1. I guess that means I'm M1.
Well, if we keep our symmetry, I would be T2, and Tam would be T1, and you would be M2, and Tyler would be M1. Go to M2. You are M2.
Whew.
Alright, let's try it.
Alright, should A be moved a little further to the left then?
A should be like right here.
That's really close.
Really?
Well,
Alright.
This
It's right there.
is
Also,
the
don't forget to move him to the edge after that mechanic.
You're too busy. Yeah, you're so.
The line A was a little bigger than I thought.
Sorry, I think I was standing farther out than I needed to. I just wasn't sure.
Uh,
I mean,
Alright.
she didn't even come yet, so.
use your anti-knockbacks.
When the text box comes out.
Okay. Oh wait, I don't have one.
Okay, yeah, it just fell off.
Repelling only works if the hit is coming from a different direction.
Really?
Turn her back. You need to have your back to the eye.
So now I'm
She needs to
lagging.
come out a little bit more.
No, she's fine. Exactly where she's at. No, now we're screwed. Oh,
We're
no.
not.
All right. Get in your relative thing.
Plenty of time to move across.
Okay. Yeah.
Those were definitely AoEs that were centered under each person. Alright, I want to start this fight over again.
Wait, she's transitioning all over again?
I want to get the first part of the thing figured out.
I wanted to watch them die.
Well, you'll get
And then you
plenty
go
of
towards
opportunity.
F, and then you yeah,
Yeah, she does it every time she pops up, it looks like.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like
What
normal.
Placeholder did was great.
That was pretty fast though. We didn't have much time to react.
She does the text box, that's when you use your knockback reduction.
Oh, sorry. What I meant is like the delay between when she starts to rise up out of the metal pool and forms into a girl was much faster than, which isn't surprising, I guess.
Right.
So Dory's might have strong problems with that.
I need a cover.
I can cover you once. I can protect the knockback once. I also might... I'll let you get hit by the first one, and we'll see about the second one. I might be able to cover
You know,
you.
the first one I can do it. The second one is... Oh, I'm lagging though.
You're ready to run in, unless you get the sad sign times. Yay, we did a
Wow,
mechanic.
we're like almost there, guys.
Right to the middle, to the middle.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Next stop and rage.
I'm sure we'll get like server second or something, right? You might actually want to get knocked back as the tank, because that would help you like just like cheat her into position faster.
And lose like a shit ton of DPS.
Priority.
Plenty of time.
What do you mean, oh man? The fight just started.
Okay.
Wait, no, one person should be in the middle.
No, but what if one's like we don't know which one's gonna be female?
But it's like there's no way to walk from one side of the arena to the other.
No, if it's the only people guaranteed to have a knockback are healers and tanks, or knockback prevention are healers and tanks, right? DPS can't be guaranteed. If it's in the middle and the female's in the middle, Midori dies.
What?
Wait.
Yeah.
Let's do 90 degrees.
There has to be a way to know which one's which.
No, there's enough time to run from the middle to one of the sides. You're right.
Yes.
There's time to run from the sides to one of them.
I guess then the clock.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a separate
Oh,
issue.
we can do.
I guess
like,
what I was going to say is just don't use your knockback prevention for the first one, and you as a tank will be fine.
or we can do the 90-degree thing. Like we don't have to be all the way across the arena. We can be like north and northeast. You can go from north.
Oh, maybe. No, that's possible.
The question that's on everyone's mind. See, here's the problem, placeholder is she picks a random person to hit, so if she picks you, then you're doing 0 DPS.
Yeah, you're right. That sucks. Damn it. Never mind.
Yup.
Also, you could give us like a couple more tries before you make us think about you. Like after we figure it out.
Black mages adjust.
I wonder if I can get my ley lines up there so that they're technically within stack, right?
I actually don't think the damage is really the problem for the stack. Like 5 people's actually probably fine.
Our last stack was actually 6, and we survived with like 15k.
It was pretty generous, relatively speaking, for stack mechanics. Probably because it's only one GCD afterwards, so it's actually the timing is pretty tight. So they're like, we'll give them a little bit more leeway, maybe something.
Well, do you remember the second to last time where Midoriya was like 1 second late and poof? You do actually have to be pretty close to the boss.
All right, well, tomorrow will be exciting.
Yay! Exciting.
And that will depend. How exciting it will depend on whether or not Midori's niece is born.
Nephew, but yes.
Nephew, whatever. The child. But we can't assume they're. No, I'm not gonna. Well, hopefully it goes well for your sister-in-law.
I hope so.
Okay. Hey, Konata and Midori.